realized I'm recording. Okay, cool. So some of y'all may know me from my channel Shots with Cola. Now I started a new channel. It's called ColaMoto. Basically, the reason behind this is from jumping from motovlogging content to firearm content to motovlogging content, I've essentially killed my channel. So it's recommending my motovlogging content to people that watch firearm content, which obviously they're not interested in that. So my motovlogging content is essentially not getting any views. With that being said, I have decided to create ColaMoto, which is solely about motorcycles. It's gonna have things like garage work. I plan on doing some work to my R1. I started doing some things. I don't know what all I'm gonna do to it yet, but I'm definitely going to be doing some custom work to the R1. We're also gonna be doing a track series. I've never been to track before. I've been riding for 17 years and I've never done track. I'm gonna be practicing, getting prepared for track. I've already bought the suit. I'm gonna be doing some track days and we're gonna just kind of go from there. But mainly, I do motovlogs. So I like to ride. I ride to work. When I get sent on errands, as long as it's something that can fit on a bike, I take a bike. So I do motovlogs. And I've got playlists for literally everything. But because I'm having to start a brand new channel, it's a lot of work. And it's a slow grind to get it to take off. That's where I'm asking you to please like and subscribe. To the channel. So like this video and subscribe to the channel, because the more interaction my channel gets, the easier this content's going to get going again. I made a post on my previous channel about it, so some people may come over, but again, my videos are being promoted not to the motovlogging people, it's going to the firearm people. I am going to continue doing firearm content on the old channel and other reviews, different things, whether it's technology, stuff like that, but on here, this is going to be solely motorcycles and anything related to motorcycles. Maybe some car stuff, but probably not. I just don't do a whole lot with cars. I don't even drive. I drive a sports car, but it's not even a fast car. So mostly it's gonna be motorcycles. I guess because this is a new channel, I kind of need to make an introduction. I've been doing motovlogs. I started like 9 years ago. And then I stepped off and started getting into some firearm content. I had some stuff go on. I kind of quit making videos altogether, and then now I'm back to doing motovlogs. However, because of all those different changes, I kind of killed that channel. And I'm dedicated to the motovlog, so I'm going to continue making motovlog videos. But I decided to take it and start a whole new brand, which is ColaMoto. And kind of sucks because I already created Shots with Cola merch, but it is what it is. So on this channel, what you can expect and kind of like what we're going to be doing. I really like working on stuff in the garage. So I had a couple ZX10s this year. One of them I got it running, and then a whole situation happened and the motorcycle essentially got stolen, which I have a video about that. I don't know if I put it on this channel yet. It's going to be coming to the channel if it's not. If you're interested in that story, there'll be a video about it. But the other one I gave to a friend. He is gonna build it, but then he just doesn't have the time. So he's got like 9 different cars that are 7 of them are project cars, and he just hasn't even gotten to the motorcycle. And I was like, hey man, why don't you bring that bike over here and I'll do all the work. You can come over and help, whatever, it's your bike, just bring it over here. And so he's gonna be bringing it by sometime. We're gonna have the blue ZX10 back being a project bike. So we're gonna do a whole wreck bike rebuild because it's gonna have to get, he's already ordered it. Actually, he already has it in his hands, a new frame. We're gonna transfer everything over and then we're gonna fix the things that are wrong with it. It's pretty close to, I think it needs like a crankcase cover and a couple other things, but it's gonna be a serious project just because there's gonna be a frame swap involved. If the frame swap wasn't happening, it would be kind of minor work, but it's gonna be a pretty cool series and I'm excited to do it, and it's gonna be on this channel. We also are gonna be going to the track. I've got a tracksuit that I picked up, and I've been riding for 17 years, but I've never been to the track. All my friends have been to the track, but I've never been to the track. I was like, you know what? I'm 34. I'm not getting any younger. I need to do a track day. I went ahead and got all the gear for the track, and I'm going to start practicing on my R1 for the track. Probably not the best first track day bike, but we're doing the thing because, like, it's my R1. Yeah, we're going to be doing a... Okay, it's not sticking anymore. We're gonna be doing a series where I'm gonna start doing some things to practice for the track. I'm definitely gonna take a couple as soon as spring comes up. It's freaking cold outside. I'm still motovlogging, so on all the days when it's like above 32, I mean, I've done some days where it was below 30. Any days like above 32, I pretty much ride and do a vlog. Once it's a little bit warmer, because about 30 minutes away in the mountains, which I live really close to Blue Ridge Parkway 181. So if you're a rider on the East Coast, you probably know a little bit about those. If it's nice out, the temperatures aren't freezing up there, I'm gonna head up there, get a little bit more acquainted with my bike, because the roads around here, you can only get so acquainted with it. Like, I've got some decent roads if I kind of head certain directions, but at the end of the day, the max that I'm really comfortable pushing my bike on these streets, I'm currently doing. The roads just aren't set up for it. There's always, everywhere that there's kind of twisties around here, magically gravel finds its way in those twisties. There's a couple of them that I started kind of pushing a little bit, and I felt my tires slipping because I hit a little bit of gravel and just stuff like that. I'm really not trying to kill myself. I've got 2 kids. I'm definitely going to be learning a lot of new skills on a motorcycle, because I've always kind of been the rider that just enjoys the ride, like enjoys just going from point A to point B, hanging out with friends, kind of just cruising, you know, slightly over the speed limit. Sometimes I get up and go a little bit, but I've never been the person that is like in attack mode on a bike. And so that's going to be kind of like rewiring 17 years of habits to be able to get that comfort level that I'm going to have for track. So I'm going to have kind of on the track day playlist things that are practice for track. Any experience that I have on the track, the videos will be on there. So that's gonna be a pretty cool playlist, and I hope you guys will definitely check it out. As far as the bike build's gonna take a couple months for the ZX10. I plan on doing some stuff for the R1, so we're gonna have plenty of stuff to do in the garage. And I'm thinking about, after that, and once this channel's kind of gotten its little bit of footing and stuff, getting a project bike in here, something to work on, whether it's like, I started off the channel with a CB750. That was the very first bike that I started making YouTube videos with. It was probably like my 6th bike in total, but it was the first time I started filming motorcycles. Thinking about trying to find an old CB750 and doing another build on one of those, just because that bike was awesome. I loved working on it. It was so easy to work on. So much, the wiring harness was, I don't even know if I'd consider it a wiring harness. It's very, very easy to work on compared to especially newer stuff. Yeah, as we go, the channel's gonna progress, but I'm focused and I'm driven. ColaMoto is gonna be my new big thing. Shots with Cola is not going away. I'm still gonna spend some energy in it. I'm still gonna be filming videos. I'm probably gonna take more of my personal life vlogs to that side of things. I mean, I do a lot outside of motorcycles. I'm a managing director. Throughout this past year of 2025 that just ended, I went from being a project manager for the low voltage field to the general manager over an office. So now I'm the managing director, so I kind of inherited all the different branches in that office, and they all report to me. Probably won't film too much of that aspect because I don't want to push my job to feeling like I'm doing anything. You know, when I was with Geek Squad for like 12 years, they didn't like my YouTube channel. They forced me to take several videos down because I had their attire on my channel. So I don't want to push any buttons in that sense, but I definitely do some other things. Like this past year, we went to Colorado. It was pretty cool, but I didn't let myself have as much fun as I should have. And I should have brought my filming equipment, especially because we sat there and rode around the city on electric scooters, jumping from bar to bar and stuff like that. And that, it would have been hilarious footage if I would have brought, like, I got a head strap and stuff for my cameras. I got all sorts of stuff. Alexa, turn on the garage lights. Just what I thought. Where was I at? We went to Colorado. I mean, I do random stuff. And I told my wife that we're definitely going to be taking the kids to some more cool places. And I limit how much I let them on my channel just because there's some weird people that are just out there. Like, people are just weird, especially towards children. So I limit how much they're allowed to be on my channel, but I definitely, my daughter's really getting into the whole video idea. She got a phone this year. It's not like activated a service or anything, but she's getting access to a camera. And she's seen me do a lot of stuff with videos. And of course, that made her go, I want to be a YouTuber, Dad. Kind of been letting her do the thing, and I might just let her like join some of the videos. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to go about that, but you know, my kids are my world. It's hard for me not to want to include them on one of my biggest passions that I have in life, because my kids are, you know, the biggest part of my life. Yeah, more or less, this channel is going to be 120% of my energy. Shots with Cola probably slow down a little bit. I destroyed the channel. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things. It took me so long to accept. I had a guy who manages like 3 multi-million subscriber channels, and he was like, dude, I'm telling you, like, we were out at an event together, and he was like, dude, I'm telling you, your channel's dead. You killed it. You're gonna have to start over. And I was like, yeah. Well, I'm not doing that. I've spent too much time on on Shots with Cole. And then finally I just decided, I was like, you know what? I'm just getting nowhere. My views just decline to where it's like almost a halted stop. I'm gonna have to start a new channel. So here we are, and I really hope you guys will subscribe to the channel, like this video, go back to my other videos, watch them for a bit. The worst thing, if you're wanting to help my channel, is to click on one just so it gets a view and click off of it. Because doing things like that tells YouTube that my videos suck. You clicked on it and you were like, wow, this is trash, and clicked off of it immediately. If you're gonna watch a video, try to make sure you have some time to watch it. But yeah, that's the biggest thing. If you guys want to help me out and help me achieve my dream, is gonna be like actually watching videos and getting some actual seat time on the video, hitting that like button, interacting, commenting. Let's get some conversations going. Let's get a community going. And yeah, that's gonna be the biggest. Back in the days when I was filming like the CB750 videos and the R3 videos, I had pennies to my name. Like I was spending everything I had to buy a $35 slip-on exhaust just to make a video. Now that's not really the case. I mean, things have really turned around for me, especially this year. I still have this want to do YouTube, and I really want to feel successful at YouTube. I know I've got it in me. I know I can edit. I'm kind of interesting at times. I really have the drive to do YouTube. I'd appreciate it if you guys kind of hung out with the channel and checked out what I have to offer. 2026, all my newer videos that are being filmed as of 2026, I'm taking way more time with my editing. I'm taking way more time with making sure that the content isn't just like random upload stuff. I'm putting some serious effort. Now, some of my other videos, some of the things have dragged on. I've spent a little bit less time. I've gotten to where I'm like, well, the rest of the video is fine, and just upload it as is and stuff like that. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm taking my time. If I lose time and I'm like, well, I've still got a quarter of the video left to edit, I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna come back to it when I actually have the time to edit it. So I am taking some serious time into my channel. I'm trying to make sure that I do it right. The biggest thing I've always wanted was become a motovlogger. And I mean, yeah, what makes a motovlogger? If you film while you're making videos on a bike, you're a motovlogger, right? Well, I feel like a motovlogger is somebody that actually has like a legitimate channel. And Shots with Cola was kind of like that channel, but like I said, I stunted it. 5 years ago, I hit 5,000 subscribers, maybe longer than that. And I'm still at the 5,000 subscriber mark, no matter what kind of tactic I use to try to push past it. And this isn't to sound like a, oh, help me, oh, please help me thing. But yeah, I spent a lot of time on that channel, so it's a big deal to me. This is a very big deal to me. It took a lot of thought. I mean, I spent over a month deciding whether I was really gonna do this or not. Now I've started moving some of the videos. I'm not gonna move everything, but I'm gonna move a lot of them over time. So you're gonna see some of my old uploads come back to this channel that were on my previous channel. As I do, I'm gonna take them down on my other channel because I don't wanna, that's one of YouTube's things. If you double post, they think your content's stolen. I already dealt with that once. I got marked for saying that my content wasn't my content, which is crazy because all of my content's original. I film all my stuff. I've got a drone, I've got like 4 action cameras, I'm gonna be getting more. I film all my stuff. I hope you guys see that in the work that I do. And I hope you guys will stick with the channel for 2026. We got a lot of cool stuff coming. A lot of cool stuff coming. But it is like in the middle of the night. That's why my lights started turning off on me in the garage. I got them set to cut off at midnight. I think I'm gonna go inside and kick back and watch some videos. I appreciate y'all watching. Hit that like button. I'll see you guys on the next one.